expose the KPSC scam, it appears the verbal volleys from the former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy are looking like an AK-47 in action on the battlefield. He continued his tirade today also. Here's a report.
For a beginning, the former Chief Minister believes that the KPSC is a shameless organization. Moments later, HDK took direct pot shots at Kempaiah, a close associate of the Chief Minister. The former Chief Minister said that a distant relative of Kempaiah had failed in the 2011 KPSC exams, which influenced Siddaramaya's decision to cancel the entire selection process, causing enormous trouble to all the 362 probationers.
ಅವರ ಹಳಿಯನ ತಂಗಿಯ ಗಂಡ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಈಗ ಬಂದೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹಳಿಯನ ತಂಗಿಯ ಗಂಡ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೂತಿದ್ರು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕುರುಬರ ಹೆಸರಿನ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಜಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡಿವೈಎಸ್ಪಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
He alleged that the Chief Minister had personally misused his position in the KPSC scam.
ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಅಧಿಕಾರ ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಯಾವೊಂದು ಸಲಹೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕಾನೂನುಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಅವರ ವೈಖರಿಯನ್ನು ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ಅಧಿಕಾರ ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The former Chief Minister was not done yet. He also pointed fingers at former CM B.S. Yediyurappa, saying that the 2011 scam happened at a time when the BJP leader was the CEO of Karnataka.
ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಿಡಿಗೇಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾವರಲ್ಲ ಮಗಂದು, ನಾನು ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವೊಂದು ಅವರ ಹಲವಾರು ಭ್ರಷ್ಟ ಪ್ರಕರಣಗಳು ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದೆ. ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಜಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರು.
But there was more happening in the KPSC scam. In another development, Chief Justice of the Karnataka High Court, D.H. Vagela, has now recused himself from the division bench hearing the PIL on the KPSC recruitment. The recruitments happened in 1998, 1999 and 2004. Court observers say that the Honourable Judge presented a bunch of letters received by the High Court. These letters had been written by, believe it or not, those persons who had ironically enough been selected by the KPSC and feared an adverse reaction by the division bench. Now the Chief Justice is expected to announce a new division bench over the next 3 or 4 days. Close to about 220 persons have been recruited by KPSC through the 1998, 1999 and 2004 exams. Pramod Shastri and Ramesh for News9, Bengaluru.
BDA has become synonymous with controversies and irregularities. Now the Labour Department of the state government has served a disciplinary notice to the civic authority. Here's more on it.
BDA Employees Association was formed in the year 1979. The association was formed to address welfare issues and employees' grievances. But for the last 10 years or so, the association hasn't seen any election, which means there has been no change in those who have been running the affairs of this association. The Labour Department has now served a notice to the association and has asked them to conduct elections at the earliest. If not, the Labour Department has asked them to at least reply to their notice. The department has also stated that the registration of the association would be cancelled if they fail to reply to the notice. The Labour Department has also stated that the department doesn't have information regarding the bank account and details of the financial transaction carried out by the association. But when asked about this, the president of the association states that this is a conspiracy to overthrow him.
ಹೌದು 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ನೌಕರರೇ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡದೇನೆ ನೌಕರ ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
BDA Employees Association has been functioning violating the rules and regulations put forth by Clause 14 of Karnataka Labour Law of 1958. When asked about this to the Commissioner of BDA, he clarified that he had already sent a reply to the government.
ನಮಗೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ಅರ್ಜಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಸೊಸೈಟೀಸ್ ಬರೋದು ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅವರ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನನ್ನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
BDA Employees Association has seen numerous fights over the election even in the past. But this time around, the issue has reached the Labour Department of the state government. It now remains to be seen if the Employees Association will remain defiant or pay heed to the disciplinary notice from the government. Anand Burli for News9, Bengaluru.
46 years of rich heritage, ample parking space, car service and an ambience to die for. Ladies and gentlemen, after the disappointing news of the famous Airlines Hotel shutting down, the restaurant is now back and running. Here's a report. It was one of the most preferred destinations for many Bengalurians. Unfortunately, it was closed down. But now it's good news as it has opened and is fully functional.
As when the remaining it is closed, all the employees here only, they are well cooperated with each other, with us, and also we are also the maintaining the food, salary, everything. Every customer expresses their sadness. And normally Sunday they are coming 100 people with the bike. They are very happy. On that day, every people came to the kitchen for shake hand. Such a type of place you never get in Bangalore. This is the only place you are having food and place and drive-in restaurant. All of them are very happy.
Well, while the manager is happy and confident about having their customers back, the regulars to the hotel are a much more delighted lot.
Now we are happy because we get a lot of parking place and good coffee, tea and food. We can spend some time with friends whenever we are free. So it's a good place, heritage place you can call.
Now, if you have visited the hotel, you must have surely sipped a cup of piping hot, strong coffee served in a glass tumbler. Most people who drop into the hotel miss the coffee the most and were glad that now they could sit back and enjoy their favorite coffee.
It's a nice hangout place. I come here every day. Like every other day I be here. So it's a nice hangout place. It's a nice coffee place here.
And the ambience?
Ambience is good. The greenery.
I feel very good that I come hang out here every day. It's a nice hangout place. You can see so many youngsters hanging out here. I come here to drink coffee. They make very nice coffee here.
The hotel had shut down after the property leaser had moved the court to vacate the restaurant. The owners of the hotel have now officially obtained a license from the BBMP after the court ordered the BBMP commissioner to take a call after speaking to both parties.
Regarding Airlines Hotel, there is an order from Honorable High Court of Karnataka remanding the case back to Commissioner to look into the records and hear both parties and take a decision which is as per law. So accordingly, I issued notices to both parties, asked them to submit their facts before me with the documents. Both parties made presentation of their documents. They furnished the lease agreement, the agreement entered into by parties, and also what is the opinion of the owner of the land. All these things have been examined by me, and we found that there is a merit in the case of Mr. Divakar, and then accordingly we ordered that permission can be granted for running of the hotel. If any other dispute is there, they can settle it before the court. As far as running of the hotel, specifically issue of trade license, we do not see any bar.
So if you want a place to relax, not run around for parking space and eat some good food, your favorite hangout destination is back. So what are you waiting for? Drive to Airlines, Maga. Deepak Bopanna for News9, Bengaluru. Bags are a necessity, and when there is such a huge variety available, why not go for one that is stylish? If you don't like bling, then are a fan of quality and durability, then take a look at this collection. Style is just an added bonus to it.
Bags are an accessory that women can never part with. In all sizes and different colors, they have it all. Well, adding to your collection could be these beautiful bags made of tire tubes and leather. Yes, you heard it right. tire tubes used along with leather to bring out a collection that is absolutely trendy and uber cool. What is all the more interesting is that these bags are all 100% hand-stitched. The designer, who believes in using natural resources to make these fresh and innovative designs, is none other than Chris. This humble man's main intention is to keep alive the traditional crafts and designs which are becoming extinct.
Apart from that, this is the kind of a special, unique technique what we adopted from making the technique which is primarily used for making saddle making technique, and that has been adopted in terms of making this bag. And apart from that, this completely stands out as exclusive because of its handmade. It's completely, let's say the process is completely handmade from the beginning till the end, right from the cutting till the finishing of the product is completely hand cut, hand sewn. Entire thing is like completely handmade.
In color tones of red, brown, maroon, tan, grey, and even eccentric colors like bright yellow, purple, blue, green, and a few in animal prints as well, these bags are sure a delight to all those looking for something different in the literal sense. They come in various sizes, and for those of you who uses one bag regularly to dump everything you need, these big bags with several compartments will sure be your new best friend.
Been to this almost about like 5 years now, and what you see is started out of a passion, and it finally then started making a few things for my friends and things like that, and over a period of time, and now primarily we started making bags, and then we slowly moved on to making different sorts of product, whatever possible we could do.
Now we are sure you're wondering what are the prices like. Well, they indeed look expensive. Starting from 500 rupees, this collection is sure not going to burn a hole in your pockets. Displayed at Basavambara and Baswangudi, it's time you go grab your pick. Nabila for News 9.
And the city is preparing itself for Independence Day, which is right around the corner. The day for which our freedom fighters gave up their lives is a central theme of a bowling competition organized at a popular bowling alley till 15th August. Photographs of famous freedom fighters have been displayed at Amoeba in MG Road by the students. Numerous students were a part of the first day and had a field day trying their hand at bowling for the very first time.
We are thanking Mission Smile for getting this kits to inaugurate our Bowling Freedom Championship from Parikrama Foundation. So we want to create that buzz across all Amoeba outlets that we are celebrating a Freedom Bowl. It's a week-long activity. So we want to have that buzz where people come, bowl, and we're keeping it open to all our clients, or our regular patrons or who is coming here. They'll bowl. They'll around approximately 100 each, or more than 100, 200 people. Participants have been registered for this tournament. So they are bowling. I think the first 2 days is a normal round. Then across outlets, we'll have top 24 bowlers bowling in the second and the third. They have a cash prize. First and second game, we have trophies. So all across all Amoeba outlets, trophies korte hue plus the cash prize.
Today we didn't expect that we are going to come here, and we came. We had wonderful time by bowling and singing national anthem with our own mouth, keeping the flags, which was extremely good. And this is the first year I've seen that women's getting freedom by coming outside and doing and bowling.